Hey friends, I was walking along the other day and I felt like the Father spoke to me something that I thought might encourage all of you as well. But as we're coming into the Advent season, Advent means coming, and also obviously we're celebrating the coming of Christ and all that he came to do, which is the best gift that ever happened. But another thing I love about Advent season are Advent calendars because they're so much fun, but they're also really tasty. And as I was thinking about this, I was reminded that the Advent calendar has a surprise every single day of the month leading up to Christmas, right? So there's 25 surprises in here. And I felt like the Father was actually reminding me of an American candy, which some of you might know. But if you open it up, ooh, there's a kiss. And I felt like the Lord was saying, reminded us to pay attention to the Father's kisses that he has for us in this Advent season. And as I was pondering that, I started looking up the Father and all of that in the Bible, and it's obviously talking about one of the greatest examples is the prodigal son. Now, whether you've been a prodigal or you haven't been a prodigal, it doesn't really matter because the Father loves us all so much. Like, he can't literally love us any more than he already does. Because God is love, so that's cool. But here's a perfect story, an example where it talks about in Luke 15, where it says that the father had great compassion, swelled up in his heart for his son, who was returning home. So the father raced out to meet him. He swept him up in his arms, hugged him dearly, and kissed him over and over with tender love. And I just felt like the Father was saying, like, in this Christmas season, just like the Advent calendar is fun and there are these tasty surprises, I felt like the Father was saying, watch out for the Father's kisses. The Father's kisses that he has waiting for you in this season. Because as one of the verses I love, taste and see the Lord is good. And also he was reminding me of in Matthew 7:11 where it says, God's promise is how much more ready is your heavenly Father to give wonderful gifts to those who ask him. And so the thing is, like, I was actually reading this book as well, by the way, total shout out. I hope this isn't backwards, but it says The Glory Has Come, and it's put together by Larry Sparks. But it's a new Advent devotional, and it's with a lot of prophetic people, and it's current, and it's awesome. I love the ancient and the current together, really. But one of the devotionals in here was by Lana Vausser, and I love all of her stuff. But she was talking about making room for wonder. Because when Jesus came, there was no room for him at the inn, right? But the thing is, the most wonderful thing ever happened, and Jesus was born. And it was such a time of wonder. And even the shepherds that day, when the angels came and revealed that Jesus is born, and he came to bring peace to all men, and it was just a moment. But the question is, have we made room in our hearts for wonder? And it's just so amazing. So first of all, totally check this out. But as you're in this season, I really want to encourage you to be paying attention to the kisses of the Father, because they're everywhere for you. And it's just paying attention to your day. Like, Father, where is something that you're going to do special just for me? And even when you think about a kiss, it's intimate, it's personal, it's also, you use your lips, right? So maybe someone gives you a word, maybe something is spoken to you, or maybe it's an experience that you have, or something that the Father speaks to your heart. But every day he has these hidden and surprise kisses, just like the Advent calendar. He's got them ready and waiting for you. So I want to encourage you as you go throughout your day to pay attention, because as we read about in Luke 15, it was just about he literally kissed and kissed and kissed him. And the Father wants to kiss you in this Advent season for you to know, taste and see that the Lord really is good. And there's more than one for every day. I promise you on that. But just look out. Be asking the Father, Father, what's your kiss for me today? Because it's personal and it's for you. So look out for the kisses of the Father in this Advent season, because I can promise you it's coming.